Come on in.
Please, Trudy. Thank you. They was getting more money than they unemployment.
I wait for everybody to come on in. 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 Y'all keep on coming in. Keep on coming in. Come in. Y'all know when I go live. Y'all know I'm gonna go live. Keep on coming in. Keep coming in. Keep on coming in. Keep on coming in. Come on in. That's right. Keep on coming in. Y'all keep on coming in. Come on 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 in. Come on.
There's no budget here at the Boom Boom Room. See, we have no glam squad here. There's no hairstylist, no nail technician, no makeup artist, just you. This is a do-it-yourself type of gig over here, sweetie. So guess what? This will separate the little girl from the women. Now let's get to it.
Y'all keep on coming in. Come on 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 in.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another Wednesday night of Our Point of View, and it's time to get our judge. Baby, it's another Wednesday, and it's what? Thanksgiving, girl.
Thanksgiving Eve.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Thanksgiving Eve. Coco, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, girl. It's time to be thankful. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's time to be thankful, just. So how y'all doing out there, judges? Everybody, hey, Jason, hey, Corey. I see Gayla done made it in here tonight. Hey, Gayla. My judge, Tanner. Who else? Diamante. Who else? Zodiac. Hey, Zodiac. Mr. E.O.Y. Tanner Daniel. My sister Roy. That always took a bit. Hi, Brooke. And child, Gayla's in here tonight, honey. I'm gagging, child. I am so gagged. But I want y'all to click like, click share. Hey, Chamo. Hey, Twin. Hey, Ron. Hey, Marcus. Hey, Calvin. So I want y'all to click like, click share. So let everybody know about our point of view. We're here each and every Wednesday night. If you don't know about us, if they don't know about us, tell a friend, tell an enemy, because we might be talking about them. Hey, to my sister Angelica. Angelica, I text your mama today and told her happy birthday, and she called me and told me, Chevelle, it's not my birthday. My phone said Mary Lou's birthday, November 24th. So I was like, I think we just told her it's not her birthday, but hey, child, she know we love her. So
yeah, at least you thought about it.
Yeah, yes, you know I thought about it, Jim. So how you been?
I've been good.
You good?
I'm a little worse from last night. I pre-game for tonight.
Oh, you did?
And tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm a little worse.
Oh, you had a good time, sound like. I had a good time this week, too. I went to Dallas this week, and I performed in at the Virgin Brunch on Sunday, and I performed at the Roundup Sunday night. Mm-hmm. I was with my sister Loretta for her birthday on Saturday at Sophisticated Saturdays, and she hosts the show at Marty's. So I was with her there, and who I was with also. Oh, my girlfriend Kyoka came and supported me at the brunch. Mm-hmm. My girlfriend Kyoka always go, hey, I love you, Kyoka. She always come and support every time, and she's from Dallas, and she's friends with Savannah Westbrook, and she's helped Savannah Westbrook put together the Westbrook Cabaret and all that kind of stuff.
So
like
she does the set.
Yeah, she helps her and do all that kind of judging. So Kyoka's the team. So shout out to Kyoka. The Virgin Brunch was everything. So if you ever get the chance to go to Dallas, and they do it every first and third Sunday, the Virgin Brunch, and it's Jenny P, Nicole, O'Hara Monroe, and Crystal Summers and the guests. But it's a great time. Mm-hmm. They say the food is really good. So check them out over there at the Virgin Brunch, honey. It's the tea. And then last week we had Black Trans Awareness Week. Mm-hmm. And we had the ball. It was cute. Giselle was in town.
She looked beautiful.
Giselle looked beautiful, child. Giselle had cut up, and Giselle had her good time. Yes. The mother of the Bush Queens had an amazing time in Houston. I'm sure she left her mark here in Houston. Yes, she did. Nicole, I know you're listening. But I think Giselle took over all y'all. Girl, she got a little bit of you in her. She got a little bit of Sasha Valentino in her. So, girl, that's a lot, girl. She had me at the after hours, child. And I don't even go to the after hours. But she had me at the after hours. But it was a good time. And, and the Mahogany Project Inc. have sponsored the ball. Yeah. And they also got a proclamation. Okay. Also for Saving Our Sisters, another organization here that is ran by Alanis Narcisse. She also got a proclamation for Black Trans Awareness Week, and it is noted that it will be Black Trans Awareness Day on November 18th. I think it is. Yes, 18th. But congratulations to Saving Our Sisters and the Mahogany Project. And next week, I'll be in Dallas this Saturday at the Tap Room in Cedar Springs Tap House. I always say the Tap Room. Cedar Springs Tap House. With Daphne Rio and Raquel Blake. And we'll have a good time. So if you're in Dallas, come and see us at the Tap House. And then I'll be at Chelsea State next week in Ohio. And the information has came out. Oh, I'm back here Sunday, right? Yeah. Yes, I'm back here Sunday at Hamburger Mary's. So make your reservations and come see me, Portia, Salene, Tommy Ross, Chanel, Nicole, Symphony, Alexander, and more, hosted by Alexis Paris at Hamburger Mary's. But the date for Tevin's services is in Atlanta, Georgia. Where's my phone? It's December 4th in Atlanta, Georgia. Let me see. Bear with me, Jay. It is December 4th at 11 o'clock at West Hunter Street Baptist Church, 1040 Ralph David Abernathy Boulevard, 11 o'clock in the morning. December 4th will be the services for Tevin St. James. So go to pay your respects to my son. So right now, I'm going to bring in the panelists. Let's bring in Nicole Love Dupree. Hi, Cole.
Hey, everybody.
How are you?
I'm good. Happy holidays, everybody.
Okay, let's bring in Neil Dupree. Hi, Neil.
Hello, everyone. How's it going?
Good. Trina's coming. He's running a little late, and I'll just running a little late today. She probably be here. She probably won't. Dominique won't be here because she had to work because someone called in. So it's a good thing that Dominique had to work because she just told us last week things are changing down there. So we're glad that she is working. So yes, please shout out to Dominique, and girl, we glad you're working. We're gonna miss you tonight, but I got you covered. You know what I'm saying? So how y'all doing?
I'm good. It's a better week than last week. I'm still upset this week though, because I done found out ain't nobody got me no chip.
No chitlins. Oh, your Wi-Fi. Your Wi-Fi, girl, your Wi-Fi. Look how you looking.
Damn.
Look at it. It was the comeback look for me.
Yeah. This one.
Is it slowly growing into a smile? Because it looked like it was saying.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah. I'm just mad I ain't gonna get no chitlins, girl. And then the one person who offered to bring me some tomorrow, their house nasty stuff.
Ooh, that mean they ain't clear them chitlins good. They still shitty. So now we don't want none of them. They don't want none. You know, I don't get when people say, "Oh, I don't eat chitlins. I don't eat chitlins." You eat Buddha?
Yeah, and they eat eggs that come straight out the chicken eggs.
Yeah, so I don't get it. You know, I don't understand it. Neil, how was your week?
I went to DC over the weekend.
It's good.
And I had a great time in DC. I had a really, really good time in DC.
You
I
sound like
came
you
back
had.
to Atlanta on Sunday, and I went back to DC on Monday just for the day, and then came back to Atlanta that night.
Oh, you had a good time. You had a real good time.
Yes.
That you had to double back?
Yes. I wasn't planning on it, but you know, when the spirit hits you, you must follow.
So you went to DC. We said that to him earlier, Quincy. That it must have been that double backing in DC. They say Neil's skin is glowing. It's that double backing in DC. That's what that was.
I had a great time.
Chad, he got a ring light.
I held that too. Well, you know, last week my laptop gave me so many problems that I'm just using my phone this week. I ain't using my laptop.
It's the Beijing that's making the skin pop.
Oh no, who said that?
Corey.
Oh no, it's the ring light.
You're supposed to tell them no, it's the skin.
It can be whatever it wants. Just keep tuning in, keep the cable on, and internet. I'm trying to figure out this double backing situation though, because I'm not. What you come home for? Because my trip, I was just planning on going for the weekend.
But
I'm off work all week, so when I was talking to somebody in DC, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna come back up there. There's like, oh, we should hang out more. And flights was open, so I went back for the day.
Okay.
It was great.
It had to be. It had to be absolutely amazing. So answer me this. Was there any living in anybody?
I mean, I do other things other than that, but we did enjoy each other's presence.
Yeah, y'all had to have you double back.
Let me tell you, this is somebody who I used to mess. This like somebody who's like an ex of mine. Almost an ex.
Do I know them?
You said what?
Do I know them?
Yeah, years ago he used to work.
Okay, I got it now. Okay, all right, okay.
We're speaking of living in the folks. Hey, Trent.
Hey, Trent.
Neil, you better get fucked this weekend.
No, we're talking about last weekend.
That's why it's the glow.
No, I'm talking about you beat tonight though.
It's a glow, baby.
It's just because I'm using my phone instead of my laptop.
It's that double back.
It's that double back. Who
So,
you been down there for?
he's
What's his
Muslim
name?
now.
Before we go
He's
on,
Muslim now. Oh my goodness.
He's Muslim now.
And being a Muslim is working wonders with him.
Apparently, no pork.
No pork.
No pork, no heavy reading.
It was great.
Okay, Trent, how you been?
I've been good.
What's going on with you?
Listen. If anybody watched Queens, I had my debut this Tuesday.
Baby, and guess what? You can get your sad card now, child. You can get your sad card.
Say my name.
Yes, Lord. Your name should have been in the credits twice.
That's all I'm saying.
Makeup artist and makeup artist.
Yes.
Yes, Lord. I need them to give you the credit. You know what I'm saying? Because people have a problem with billing these days. They want top billing on flyers and all kind of stuff. So we need you to get your credit when credit is due.
Shout out to Arkansas Continental.
Yeah, don't let it fall by the wayside now. They didn't have nobody for that part. They needed you to step on in. Okay. And since you had a talking point, I need a check. Okay, for $20. I need them to send me my coin.
As the people say, give me me.
Please give me me. So what's y'all plans for tomorrow, Nicole? You have any plans for tomorrow?
I think I'm going over my daughter's house, but that's probably about it. Maybe go to Tempted to Touch and see if I'm going to be tempted to touch.
I'm going to meet you there, Nicole.
Okay, I'll be the tall pretty one.
And Neil, what you plan on doing?
I'm flying out to Jacksonville tomorrow.
Oh,
wait a minute, Neil. Do you have a freaking?
I thought everybody said he going back to DC.
I thought he was gonna go back to DC too, girl.
I'm going to Jacksonville tomorrow to chill with the family, and then
what's up, Ethan?
And then I'm either coming back to Atlanta. Well, I'm probably gonna come back on Friday. I ain't gonna come back Thursday night.
Neil, are you a flight attendant?
Why you say that? No.
Because you fly more than anybody I know.
Oh,
more than the flight attendant that's working.
Okay. I have multiple gigs.
Oh, got you. Okay.
Y'all better look closer. That OnlyFans is probably really popping.
That guy with that mask on, he not fooling.
Yeah, okay.
He not fooling on.
That OnlyFans is probably popping. Trent, what you plan on doing for Thanksgiving?
Well, I made a post and I asked people who was cooking. I was coming by the house. A few people sent me addresses. So, but you know what, though? I think I'm gonna put on some decent clothes and take myself out to somewhere like Ruth Chris or somewhere, some really nice steakhouse or something. I don't even want no fucking Thanksgiving food. I'm tired of seeing these maggot ass chitlins coming down people's timeline. I'm tired of seeing these dry ass turkeys they don't put out of that wet, soupy ass dressing. I'm sick of it all.
Okay.
What I want to do is
that's all you're gonna see tomorrow. Everybody gonna be posting the same place.
Everybody post this long list like it's such a thing. Oh, I cooked this. Bitch, you ain't cooking shit. You probably got some Miss Stouffer's and re-season that shit and put that shit out, and you're gonna serve it to people. Fuck Thanksgiving.
But
I don't get excited about like Thanksgiving food and all of that because I eat like that all the time. So that don't do nothing for me.
Well, I like Thanksgiving food. I even though like I consider Thanksgiving food once the dressing gets involved. Because we eat greens all the time. We eat macaroni all the time. You know what I'm saying? We eat potato salad, green beans, all that kind of stuff. We eat it all the time. You know, it might not be all at one time.
Right.
You know, but we eat it all the time.
I may go to YouTube and buy me a hot dog with slaw on it for Thanksgiving.
But I'm with you on the roof, Chris. Now I go with you over there.
Well, it's a date.
Well, pick me up. I'll be the tall, pretty one.
Standing outside.
Thanksgiving is one of those that's like the only holiday that I really want to be with my family because not that I just love my family, but I just love
Neil.
But it's because like my aunties and older people, they are cooking. I don't want to go to nobody in their 30s cooking macaroni and cheese and chitlins and all that kind of stuff. I want to go to like the elders.
Yeah, you want a tradition.
You want to go to Cicely Tyson, them age people.
I want all that.
You want a traditional stroke.
Yes.
Okay.
You want,
Yes.
I love a traditional stroke now. Yeah, no shade.
Kiana talking about Chris don't cook. Kiana, you don't know how to make but one thing, and that's a lasagna. It has 47 meats in it and 62 cheeses. You fat bitch. Get off here, Kiana.
Child, I'm cooking for my kids. We gonna come over here tomorrow evening, but
I'm gonna already be there.
No, well, I'm going to my mama's house tomorrow because my aunt is in town, and I love the way my aunt cooks. So I gotta go over there and get some of her cooking.
Yeah, you
like,
want the elders food?
Yeah, see, the elder is cooking over at my mama's house, and so I'm gonna go over there. My mama's in Mississippi though, with her husband visiting his family. So I'm gonna go over there, and I get to see my little baby Harmony tomorrow. So I'm gonna go over there, and then I'm gonna come here tomorrow evening and hang out with my kids and stuff. And I'm sure we're gonna be playing cards and drinking. I went and got me some tequilas and all kind of stuff, and I'm ready to get down. I'm ready. So do y'all think it's
you know what? How about last night Trent came over to the house to play cards.
Oh, did it? I didn't see him in the lineup.
I did. I always post my videos the week after.
No, well, you know, you called me.
Yeah, but Trent was over here last night.
It was fun too. I got to win a little money. I don't know if I should say this on here, but we gambled a little bit, and I won me a few dollars. I just fill my tank up. My tank is very expensive to fill up. Thanks to Neil House. But let me tell y'all this.
Did you cheat? Because you be cheating sometimes.
Sometimes. Listen, Neil know every fine man in Atlanta. Do you hear me? Every shape, every size, every different haircuts, hairstyle, everything.
Baby. All type of them.
I had to take
some butch, some feminine, some bush film.
Everything. You could run an escort club. You know what I'm saying? You could be something like Don Juan, like a pimp or something. You know?
Like, you know, usually because he'll call and I'll be sitting over here putting the show together and stuff, and I got my bonnet on and stuff, and so I skim the room, you know, and look. I don't know nobody over there. Neil. I don't know nobody. Neil, I don't know nobody over there. Oh, he fine though. He fine. He fine. I don't know who is that. Then last night I knew a couple of people. I was like, oh, okay, it's the holidays, so that's why they get to come.
Well, I'm gonna dress up like it's turnabout next week and go.
Oh, you'll have a good time.
It'd be lit though. It'd be really nice. I'm about to come back, Neil, and I got more time.
Yes, come on.
See, I think that's what you probably flew in for, huh? Oh, well, no, that was yesterday.
Oh yeah, but I definitely couldn't miss my Tuesday night card night.
Oh, yeah, that's one thing you don't do is miss that Tuesday night card night. I don't care what you're doing.
Yes.
They could have a funeral on Tuesday. He's not going. No,
You're not gonna pay respects to your auntie. No.
Nope. I got cars to run at the house.
Because my auntie don't want me to celebrate. They say you celebrate, so that's how I celebrate.
He gonna say, no, but I'm gonna miss her though.
What up for, honey? Do y'all feel obligated to spend Thanksgiving with your family?
No.
Easy, quick.
And at this rate, I probably don't spend no more holidays with my family no more.
You know what? You kind of want what you don't have, right? Like I would give anything for my grandmama to be alive, and I can go to her house and have Thanksgiving dinner with my family in that way and stuff. I really do, because I don't really have family in Atlanta, so I ain't got nobody's house to really pull up to for real. And then I'm not really gonna pull up to nobody's house anyway, because as I was growing up, my grandma wouldn't let me go in people's houses and eat out of their houses. So I'm very reluctant to do that, because I don't know what kind of roaches or mice or anything they may have in their house. And I don't know if they wash their hands after they use the restroom.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Right.
ooh.
That's what I said about the person who offered me the chitlins. I know what they have. If your house smell like chitlins all year long, I don't want none on that day. And the only thing I feel bad about is because the person who called it offer might be watching.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Whoa!
Okay, girl. Okay.
Whoa!
Girl. Okay, girl. Cause honey.
Baby.
But I don't feel obligated to spend time with my family. I'd be wanting to spend time with my family, because my family is so small. Like my mom's side of the family is really small. So anytime we all can get together, I'll be wanting that time with them. Like my mama not gonna be there tomorrow. I'm kind of throwing at her that she ain't gonna be there tomorrow. You know, but I get to see my aunt and my cousins and stuff like that. So I don't get to see them that often all together. So that's why I don't feel obligated to do it. I'll be wanting to do it.
So I feel, okay, I have to spend either Christmas or Thanksgiving with my family. So I feel obligated to spend one of two of them. So now that I'm spending Thanksgiving with them, I don't feel obligated for Christmas. But if I didn't go home for Thanksgiving, I would have to go home for Christmas.
Let me ask y'all real quick, because I know y'all live as trans. How do you, and you too, as a gay male, how does the family accept it? Do they respect what you guys, how you live your life, and do they respect the pronouns and everything, or how does that work with your family? Because I know it's an issue in a lot of families.
Well, for me,
sometimes
they totally respect it. Now, sometimes they'll slip up and say the other name, and I just don't pay it no attention. I won't even answer. I don't even acknowledge it or anything. And they'll have to literally come and tap me. but other than that, even my uncles and stuff, they call me Chevelle, but every now and then they'll slip up. But what I do find respectful is that if somebody was there that's not in our family, they do try to remember. You know, they do try to remember that. But my cousin did slip up, my young cousin, when he introduced me to his new girlfriend. And baby, and if I tell you, I sat there and was like, and then he just kept talking, and then until he said Chevelle, I said, huh? I'm like, no, you're not gonna do that. No.
Wow.
You, Nicole,
you'll get that one auntie every now and then. Oh boy, give me that purse.
Girl, if I tell you Coco is over here on the floor, girl, what's supposed to happen to you?
but Chevelle, Chevelle and Cornelius and them know, how my mama and them talk and how they carry on. So you know all of that they come back with that, because I don't ease up off of it.
Yeah, okay.
Our whole house when you was growing up, it was like a house full of Darlene Connor. And we goes at it like, ask one of your baby daddies about you.
Baby, if I tell you, they don't, they don't never do. I ain't never got that. I ain't never got that.
Oh, yeah, they'll put it on you now.
Coco is dying over here. I want y'all to know. I really wish y'all could see her because she is over here. Girl crying, literally. Boy, that's a cute purse.
Boy, give me that purse.
Child. But Trent, you went to the AMAs this weekend with Brandy, right?
I did.
How was that? You had her looking pretty too.
Thank you so much. It was amazing. They didn't let us go to the actual awards because they got so many COVID protocols. But I was able to go to Brandy's house. I'd never been to her home.
Oh, really?
Because I watched her so much growing up, it was just so surreal to be inside the same house that I've seen on TV. So it was every now and again I have to like pinch myself and say, I'm really doing this.
I'm really doing this.
I'm really doing this. My gifts have made room for me. I'm actually thriving in this thing that I wanted to do. So every now and then I have to pinch myself because I'm in it so much and I do it so much that it becomes tiresome and sometimes just becomes just a job.
Mm-hmm.
But I was reminded this past weekend, like, whoa, like I'm really blessed. So yeah, that's how I felt.
Well,
you want to hear a funny story I got about Brandy Trent?
Yeah.
I know what you about to say too.
Okay.
Please
So it was Gay Pride one year. This was years ago. Like, we was at it was at the 708. So child, we just in there partying and carrying on, and she done did her number and all that. And bitch, by this time I done got full, so I done told my chap, bring the truck around to this door and we can just leave. So they bring the truck around and they come and they're like, oh, we outside. So I go outside and I get in the truck. And I get in the truck and when I turn around, Brandy is sitting next to me.
What, Nicole?
And so I was like,
wait a minute, Nicole, you got this my service.
Because they was in the same kind of truck we was in. So I get in the truck and I turn around and I say, oh, wait a minute, I don't want to ride with you.
Well, I tell you,
did you hear what I said, Trent? Did you hear what I said?
I heard you.
I don't want to ride with you.
Girl.
Well, she wasn't driving though.
I know, but she was in the back, but I ain't want to ride either.
What I'm gagging about is Nicole got in these people.
Baby, when she called me, she told me, Shabaya.
I was inside the club and Ron came and said, let me tell you what Nicole did.
Baby, and I tell you, they could not wait to call me honey. But it was no funny when she called and said, girl, let me tell you what I just did.
Nicole, that's funny as shit. Nicole, that's such a great story.
Yes, ma'am.
It's so funny how all that stuff kind of like ends up happening. So it used to be this other Club Tracks had. What was the one that was way out? It was like a big old club.
The skating rink. I forgot the name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here we go. It's Gay Pride again. And this time they had Monica. So back then, like us from the start of the century or whatever, we could go backstage and we could stand like on the stage and watch her do all of that. So the child came when Monica was leaving off and they started pushing us back, talking about y'all gotta get back. But baby, she going that way. So but don't do all the pushing and whatever. And Monica turned around and said, child, that's Nicole. Come on, Nicole. And Monica took me home.
You gonna gonna get you a ride, sister.
That's sickening.
You gonna get you a ride.
She's like, child, that is Nicole. Girl, come on, move, come on, girl, let's go.
You would have gagged the Brandon would have told, oh, child, come on, Nicole. Girl.
Nah, she just had a problem with the driving in, so I was good on that.
Oh, girl. That is hilarious. Child, well, we're getting ready to go to a commercial break. We're getting ready to talk about our hot topics. We got Iman Shumpert, Wendy Williams. Ooh, child, NFL stars and all illegal silicone injections and everything. We'll be right back.
Whoa, no, babe, get the fuck off me. Get off me. No.
What's the matter?
I'm a grown ass man. You don't just throw me on the counter like that.
I was trying to be spontaneous.
Nah, I'm good.
It's different.
When the hell you get so goddamn strong?
I've been working out.
Listen. I respect the LGBTQ community, but I ain't with that gay shit. I ain't even horny no more. Get the fuck off me.
Do you ever look at your other person and think to yourself, damn, I fucked up?
Bitch, I got options. Yeah, me. Bitch, I got options. Okay? Bitch, I got options. I don't need no nigga like that. Okay? Oh, shucks. What? What's going on? You okay?
Why we about to eat it?
He said he ain't coming.
You know what? Fuck you, Mama. Fuck you.
What did that little boy say? Fuck you, mom.
Because she told him Santa Claus wasn't coming, honey.
Girl, did y'all know the little boy, the what we gonna eat, where we eating at? You know he passed away.
Yeah.
Who's the boy?
The boy in the video.
The little boy, where we gonna eat at?
Yeah, he passed.
Yeah, he just passed away.
Mm-hmm. How old is that video?
That's old.
Really? I just seen it for the first time the other day.
Right,
you know, I got options. I got auctions. I
don't know what you saying. Auctions. What you auctioning off?
Yes, let me say, I got auctions. Yeah, me. No, you.
They done made us stay in school, go to college, run up student loan, all this stuff, and people like that famous. I got options.
She got auctions. Listen, Dancing with the Stars declared they won, and my husband, Tiana Taylor's husband, everybody else, look at that. Iman Shumpert is the winner, and he is the first ex-NFL player to ever win. That thing is fine, Joe.
Yeah, it'll have to be raw.
Did you see them feet though?
Everything can't be perfect.
Right.
I told him that ain't nothing that a couple pair of socks won't fix.
Look at that meat though.
Tiana.
Look at that meat though.
You know, when they went home, Tiana probably fucked him that night though.
Did I say NFL? NBA?
NBA.
Oh, okay. It don't matter.
He is sexy. He is sexy as hell.
I watched their show because they are a sexy couple.
They are very.
They are because Tiana's sexy herself.
So sexy.
And Tiana giving me that she'll put on a scrap on and fuck you too.
Ooh,
no.
You got a lot of masculine energy.
Yes, she do. I just can't.
But in person, she even prettier though.
And Stasha wouldn't have got a nose job. She would look just like her.
You mean a fifth one?
Well, yeah. Cause she looked like Stasha to me. Like old Stasha, if Stasha would have grew into that.
Yes.
She looked like her to me. But Tiana is sexy. But that Iman, good googly woogly. And he got
He
a
could live in me.
Me too.
I think I had options.
Yeah, options for me though.
I think I get options.
You said what you said, Nicole?
I would let him live in me.
Yeah, that's the
Live up in it, swim up in it.
Dive up in it.
At the point that I played with the guy who the cashier at Walmart or the Shirley.
Huh? Who the cashier at Walmart? We can't hear you.
Oh, that's because I got a FaceTime for my DC friend just now.
Oh.
But I'm on my phone.
Oh, well, you tell him you at work.
Yeah, okay, baby. But yeah, I don't know with Iman about the living in it, but no, you can't text it. You're on your phone. As we know that Wendy Williams has been out for the last since our season started, and she's now in a wheelchair, and they are saying that she probably won't be coming back to her show, and that Sherri Shepherd is in the talks to take her place. It is saying that she is not doing okay. She's confined to the wheelchair and is now suffering from dementia. This is alleged. She continues to be under medical supervision and meets with her medical team on a daily basis. The show production company said on Instagram she is making progress, but is experiencing serious complications as a direct result of her Graves' disease and her thyroid condition. So, God bless Wendy Williams, and I hope she gets better and be able to come to her show. You know, people been saying some rude stuff about her, you know, and what she's going through, saying that it's karma and all that kind of stuff like that. You don't do that to nobody. That's what she does. What's her job? That was her job. You know, that has nothing to do with her health. So,
she had conditions that would have made this happen anyway. But what I think people forget is Wendy Williams was a big part of pop culture, and especially our culture. She cultivated our culture because she did things that people do all the time. We always talk about stuff. We're nosy. We want to know the news. We want to know what's going on with people. And she just reported that thing. And she asked the hard questions. She didn't lie on anybody. This is information that was just like us. When people get a little touchy with us, you know, we don't make up this stuff. You know, this is stuff that's reported in the news. This is stuff that you guys post. So she was a very important person in this business, and I pray for her and I pray for her family, especially her son, because this must not be easy for anybody. I don't think this is her karma. I think this is where her life was going, because she had illnesses anyway before she even started talking about people. So this is not her karma. She did a job. If that's her karma, where's our karma? Because we loved it so much. We watched it. We gave her the rating she needed to keep getting renewed. So we love everything about it until it's about somebody that you like. Then everybody go crazy. But
loved her so much on the radio that she got a talk show.
Yeah.
You know.
For 11, haven't she been on about 10, 11 seasons too?
Since 2009. Yeah.
The thing is, I mean, I don't want anybody's health to be a factor. I'm just surprised that she would have dementia, because dementia is normally like much older than this when it kind of starts setting in. So when I heard that she had dementia early stages of it, I'm like, that's really shocking. All of it's shocking to me.
Everything is shocking, but I think a lot of it is alleged, and they're really not saying what's wrong with her. I think so. I don't think we will really find that out so soon, you know, because Wendy ain't gonna put that out right now.
Wendy's only in her 50s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
allegedly.
That's very
well.
very
I have to say, I enjoyed I enjoyed Remy Ma and what's his name on there yesterday. They was good to me.
And they were good, and that's what I was gonna say. It was good to see like Remy Ma and Fat Joe on there because of their history in hip hop. So she done talked about them. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to see like the hip hop people coming to host the show.
But I can understand why people would be like, "Oh, it's karma and X, Y, Z." Because Wendy Williams, she did call out a lot of people. She did make a lot of enemies. So everybody is not gonna be, "Oh, I'm sorry to hear this." People gonna be like, "Oh, good for that bitch." So.
Yeah, and I was saying, even if Sherry don't take over the show, Sherry deserves to have a show because she's good.
Yeah, this gonna be Sherry's show. This is where she come up at. Yeah.
And I don't think I haven't heard anything negative from like a celebrity. It's been like people like in the comments and stuff like that on social media and stuff that they've been saying about her on Twitter and stuff like that. That's the people that I'm talking about. You know, she ain't touched them. She ain't did nothing to them. You know, but they hating on her. So God bless her. And I pray that she gets better. So here in Houston, Lisa Fernandez, a woman in Houston, was charged with manslaughter by injecting illegal silicone in a lady from St. Louis, I think she was from. And so this is the news clip that they played on the news the other day, and we'll be back to talk about it.
Marja was feeling sick after the first appointment and even went to the hospital, but left before she was checked out.
We never would have imagined this would have happened. And if I did, I probably would have just left her at the hospital when I picked her up if I'd known how bad it was.
Because she was not able to get her money back, Marja decided to go back to visit Fernandez to finish the procedure the next day. The family says she then flew home to St. Louis, was hospitalized, and died a few days later. Marja's uncle speaking out in hopes of this not happening.
So, hello? What is that?
Oh.
Hello?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So what happened was the young lady came to Lisa. I know Lisa personally, and she has been the go-to girl. Well, the lady came down here allegedly and was referred to Lisa by another girl. They went there. The lady wasn't feeling good. Lisa told her she needed to go to the doctor. And she was like saying, no, she fine, no, she fine. She's like, no, you need to go to the doctor. So the lady went to the doctor. And like they said on the news, she went to the doctor and she checked herself out. And she came back to Lisa and said, no, she was fine. Everything was okay. And so she got I think she did, no, I don't think Lisa did but it was Lisa did it the first time. She was getting ready to put it, but she was doing like a lot of coughing and all that kind of stuff like that. And Lisa stopped and told her, no, you need to go to the hospital. She said no. So her family is thinking that Lisa was posing as a doctor and saying that she was posing as a doctor to put this illegal silicone in their family member. But that's not the case. Your family member knew where she was going, and your family member knew what she was doing. And it wasn't Lisa's fault, and she knew that and she went to somebody else before she went to Lisa.
Wow.
And she told Lisa that. So she was already having the complications. And then she still wanted more. Even her sister said in the news, had she known that she checked herself out or something, she would have left her there. But she didn't know that. So,
whenever you go to them to the folks for that kind of stuff, that's something that you elected to do because you already know that these people are not anybody's physician, and you already know what it's given. You know about all the stuff that have gone on and have happened with it, so it's at your risk. You can't blame her for trying to make her a bag.
Yeah, that's true though. But
and that's how I feel because, like, when I hear people talk about Lisa or Dominique or Armand, you go to these people at your risk.
At your own risk, and that's why I was.
You can't get upset when things don't happen the way that you think it should happen, and you have a complication.
That's true. That's why I wasn't that mad with Shayla when she pumped Tanisha and she died, because she made that choice to go do that, you know, in knowing something had just happened with Amber. So these girls want this vanity so bad that they are willing to forego any cautions or let these girls be cautionary tales from what they've been through. Talia Cassidy had she was leading this thing where she was saying say no, this campaign for say no to silicone, and girls would call and threaten her and cuss her out. It's because that's what they want. They want that vanity. They want somebody to look at them and say, damn, that bitch fine, or damn, she look good, or damn this. And it's at your own risk. It's at your own fucking risk. And as mad as we want to be at these still doctors who know goddamn well they don't know what they're doing, we also got to be mad at our loved one. I'm still mad at Tanisha motherfucking ass. If she were here, I'd smack the shit out of her. I would. But ultimately, that's their choice. But for whatever reason, when these people look in the mirror, they want to see a certain thing. And this vanity thing makes people crazy. You know, you got to be so in shape. You got to be this. You got to be that. You got to be that. For what? In shape motherfuckers die. In shape motherfuckers lonely. In shape motherfuckers have issues, you know. Or do the work if that's what you want for yourself. Do the fucking work. It ain't no shortcut to the shit. Stop getting this fucking.
It's a shortcut, but it's a hard shortcut.
What? I'm gonna keep the same crooked body. I ain't letting nobody stick nothing in me.
I'm telling you.
You say what, Neil?
Even if it is a shortcut, people are still choosing this alternative route.
Yeah.
And when they choose that alternative route, they have to take the risk with it.
That's right. That's right. That's right. And I hate that for people. I wish people would just learn to love them fucking self. Everybody don't have to like you. You don't have to be everybody's taste. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. It don't take but one person to love you and take you to the next level of what it is to be loved. It don't take but one person. Everybody don't have to think you attractive. Stop trying. Everybody got the same body down here. You eat fish, they suck them out and put them in the same way. Everybody the same body.
Everybody go and look the same when they come out. The same shape booty.
And I do think people go through phases of that. Like, because at one point I felt like all the young girls trying to look like Sasha at one point. And people see people and then they want to emulate those people. And they're just not doing it the right way.
Yeah.
Well, I had a friend that passed away a long time ago from silicone injections, and that's what stopped me from doing it. Period. So never did get the below the waist done, because by that time she had passed away, and I was like, oh well, no, I'm not getting it no more. So I never thought to do it again, but I never. I always tell people when they ask me about a silicone, I don't know it, so I can't even direct you in that direction. So that's how I tell them, you know, and I know some, but I don't know their work. I don't know what they do. I ain't never been to them. I can't tell you that. So therefore, I don't know none. You know, yeah, it was Nicole.
Let me tell you something, baby. I got crooked hips. One of them higher than the other one. I got dents all in them, and I still kind of a swimsuit body.
Because you wore a swimsuit that Continental, didn't you?
Yes, the year I won.
Nicole, you laughed so hard.
And look, and once satisfied with what I had, I just ordered me a booty and hips.
Well, baby,
I'm for real. I did. I ordered from Amazon.
You just got you some booty and hips. What you gonna do with that?
Ma'am, it's a little girl, seamless. I'm gonna be fine on the show.
Girl, you should just go get you some India Sims body.
Oh yes, body of a goddess, baby.
Body of a goddess, baby. You'll be shaped boots.
She had these girls fine, baby.
Baby, hold on.
Shout out to
baby, I'm fine with me. I've never tried to be one of those girls who try to you have to look like this person. Preferably, I like looking white. I like looking skinny. You know who got a sickening body to me? Giselle Lord. I love it.
But child,
and when she want to be a little more shapely, she go ahead and pad her stuff up to. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Baby, I can't even put all of this in the camera.
Yes. Is that the little booty right there? Is that the booty?
No, bitch, this is the whole game. This is the whole bitch. Look, she tell you what tell you where it go. It's a thigh and everything. I ain't warm yet, but y'all gonna know when I'm wearing. Y'all, bitch, this popped out the box, and bitch, when it came in, it was in the bag. And it
Hola,
came
¿cómo estás?
Hi, Dominique.
Hey, people.
I opened up the box and they did like this. Boom. I was like, God damn. Bitch, it was like Jack in the Box. Hi, Dominique.
How are y'all doing?
Good, child. We was talking about Lisa with the silicone, but we can move right on to our next topic. So I came across this video the other day and it was very disturbing. Former NFL football player, I said it right, NFL football player Zach Stacy had beat his wife, and I don't know what reason he beat her, but what I don't nothing warrants this. But I'm gonna show y'all this video and we're gonna come back and talk about it.
You think that was okay?
Listen, now I do not. Please.
You thought that was okay? And then you're gonna ruin relationships and talking about I'm destructive?
Listen. My dick, listen. Things are way different now. Oh. Back, please.
He is a horrible person.
Oh my God, a motherfucker.
And their baby, their 5-month-old baby, was laying on the couch.
I didn't like that.
He needs to go to jail. He needs to be under jail, and when he get in there, they need to let him hold it, honey.
They sure do.
Right.
He did way too much. But what position did he play? Because a lot of time in the NFL, it's that concussion stuff. They be messed up in the head too now.
That too. But guess what? We'll find out. You don't find that out until they're gone. But you need to be in jail until then. You need to definitely be in jail until then because he threw her into the TV. He was a running back.
So that was his ex-girlfriend, not ex-wife, though.
Yeah, ex-girlfriend. But
he don't love her. Look at that little apartment.
Yeah, she an ex for a reason.
And her name is Kristen Evans. Now they talking about she alleges that she was thrown and hit. No, that was a video.
Bitch, it wasn't alleged.
That wasn't no alleged. And I mean threw her into the TV.
Right.
And for whatever reason, she was saying it's not like that, and he was saying she ruined relationships and something like that. Whatever it is, that does not warrant that.
Right.
That was too much.
So I hope he get everything he deserved.
Yeah, I don't like that. He know better. That's a white woman too. Shit.
Oh, baby.
Oh, they finna let him know he black now.
Oh, yes, they are. Yes, they are.
You know, my grandma used to always say, that's what happens when you mess with them.
Shut up, Neil. Neil.
But you know what? Unless she co-signs. Because if she gets on the bandwagon and she says that she's okay, they'll let it slide.
Oh, well, she ain't saying she okay.
Okay.
You know, you gotta always.
I would never be okay. I would tell them it hurt when I pee.
Hello. It hurt when I blink.
They'll give you penicillin for that. They'll give you penicillin for that.
It hurt when I blink. Even if I think it hurts.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. I got a headache now.
Yeah. I can't. I don't even want to think about it. It hurt.
So are y'all upset that he threw her into a TV or that they fought?
I'm upset at the whole situation and how he handled her like a man, and he literally was like beating her.
Okay.
She little.
Are you okay with it, Neil?
Yeah, like that. No,
No, I'm trying to see like what's the problem, because I'm like, have you guys ever fought with a lover that you was with, or
no? I'm gonna say this. I hit one, and that was the extent of that. I slapped him.
In my younger days, I fought.
And that was in my younger days.
I was a motherfucker.
So I'm just trying to see. I'm not saying what he did was right or wrong, but I want people to make it seem like it's so far-fetched, because I'm sure people fight with their lovers, their ex-lovers, all the time. It's just
not just because he's an NFL player or ex or whatever. Even if you wasn't and you got caught, you need to go to jail.
Yes.
For that.
But she gonna be right back with him though. You know, I've seen it happen so many times.
Well, she an ex already. So why are you even putting your hands on her?
Oh.
If she an ex already and you just got a baby for the baby 5 months.
I did, Ashante.
So you were evidently she was just a fuck.
That's it. Was that his
and you had a baby for or something? That's what it give.
Was that his baby?
That's what they said allegedly. So
I just think it's wrong period for a man that big for him to be handling her like that. That's just wrong period on any level.
Yes, I agree with you, Nicole. I agree with you.
I agree with
that's
that
just
too.
wrong on any level.
Yes, it is.
And she already on the ground. Then when she get up, you take her by her neck. You can hear like the smacks. Like
I couldn't fight a woman. Period. I couldn't fight a woman. Period.
No.
Yeah, but he was already hitting her when she was on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't down there because she was trying to hug the ground.
Hug the ground.
You end up hugging it anyway.
Yeah. Well, I really hope he get what he deserves. He really need to go to jail, and they need to
counseling. He need counseling too, though.
Almost definitely, but he need to go to jail and get handled while he in there and get his judge.
Right.
I don't think jail is always the answer when people do things. Like sometimes people do need counseling and other services.
You can get it while you're in jail.
Jail cannot always be the answer.
Yeah, jail can be the answer with the counseling though. Yeah, you're gonna have to do something. You're gonna have to do something.
He did wrong.
For something.
He did wrong for that.
So what his punishment supposed to be? Run around here and do it to somebody else? Just okay, because they had been talking about this on the news, how they are letting people out for offenses that they have committed, and they make bonds and stuff like that, and they get out and commit the same offenses. So I was watching the news yesterday, and this guy went to jail in January for beating his wife and allegedly said he was gonna kill her. Well, he got out, they let him out, and guess what he did the other day? He killed her.
Damn. He meant that thing.
It was somebody
like
else.
OJ in the car.
Yeah.
What about OJ and Nicole?
Yo.
Well, look how long he beat on her, and then she had pictures and everything. Told the police that he's gonna end up killing me, and all y'all do is let him go. Y'all don't do nothing. Every time I call y'all, it's the same thing. And sure enough, that's what ended up happening. I don't care what y'all say. OJ killed that woman.
So he needs to be. He definitely needs to go to jail for what he done. And you can get your counseling while you're in there.
Right.
Y'all still making us pay for that to this day because y'all let OJ off.
Oh yeah. So Rockland Dunbar is off of that's on the series 911. Is off of 911 because he refused to get vaccinated, and just like that's going on in the airline industry and in the other industries. Do y'all think that jobs and clubs and events should require vaccinations in order to work?
Yep.
Yep.
I think so.
I think so too.
For the safety of everybody involved, most definitely.
Yeah, I think so too.
And I applaud him for standing his ground, but he's losing. I mean, he's losing a lot of money because this is like a high-rated show.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, if it's more than his contract price is, then that's between him and
well,
what we got going on.
You know, they love to say it's your beliefs and your what is it? Spiritual beliefs. So I wonder if it's any of that, or you just don't want to do it.
Yeah, but also I don't think he's more so concerned with the money because he's one of those actors that work a lot, you know, one way or another. A lot of people, you know, feel that they can't get it. They don't want the vaccine, and I'm pro-choice or anything, whatever you decide to choose. And I know they always say that, oh, you can get somebody else sick. Even with the vaccine, I know everybody said it keeps you from not being as sick, right? Because I lost a few of my team members because they didn't want to get vaccinated. A lot of people left Queens because they didn't want to get vaccinated. But we test 3 times a week at my job. My team has never tested, not had not one positive test on my team. I also worked on a show where an actor was vaccinated and still tested positive for COVID.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I'm still confused on if they don't get the vaccine, what?
But they're saying is that if you don't get it, you are at much more risk of your health failing even more. You know, and when they show all these statistics on the news and stuff, they showing that the people who are dying still are the people who are not vaccinated. Now you get people who are vaccinated that come in and still have COVID, but their survival rate is much higher as opposed to a person who don't have it.
But it's still
and then I sit back and I look at stuff like how everybody be saying, oh, well, we don't know what's in it. We don't know. We didn't know what was in them shots that they had to give us to go to school back in the day. They didn't know what was in the polio vaccine when they came out with that. And technology was nothing like it is now.
What's in the flu shot?
You don't know.
I've never had a flu shot.
Flu, because you get the cold right after you get it. You get sick as a dog as soon as you get it. So, and what's the other one used to get for school?
The measles,
measles, and mumps and stuff.
Polio.
TV shot too.
Hey, but child, I don't know. It's something about what they put in the babies these days anyway. They coming around the corner with all kind of stuff, you know. I hate to put that out there, but you know,
that's because they mama's not doing the prenatal care that they're supposed to be doing.
Some may not, you know. I don't know. Yeah, that booster shot. What's in that? They say you need the booster too before school. What's in that?
We still don't know.
It's to boost your immune system. It's probably nothing but a B12.
Keep my job. I had to get vaccinated. It was either keep my job or stand up. I ain't got the balls Rockman Dunbar got. Stick me, please.
You know, I'll applaud him, but I got to get vaccinated for my job. And because we got vaccinated, we just got a bonus that came 2 days ago. Well, no, 3 days ago for the vaccinated employees.
Oh, and right. Y'all do get a bonus, right?
Yeah. But that kind of make you think, too, why are they paying people to get this? What is so special?
Because they want everybody to be healthy.
And they know that you want a coin.
And
y'all know that government ain't shit. Y'all know that.
Yeah, but if that was what the incentive, if incentive was.
But if you're not vaccinated and then you have these health issues, you got to go to the hospital. you're costing that company a whole bunch of money too with your health insurance.
All right.
Yes, that's true.
All right.
So I think it's everything is like up to you and your decision of what you want to do. But if it's causing you to lose money and but he's famous, so he ain't
or even the fact that if you're putting someone else at risk.
How are you supposed to keep your mask on anyway?
They ain't doing that.
I say risk.
Sure not.
You're supposed to keep a condom on, but they don't.
They don't.
Hello.
And they and for that, there's a pill for that.
That's what they.
And for the COVID, there's a shot for that.
See,
but everybody don't want it, and I'm okay with people don't want it. I don't feel like they're putting me at risk because I'm gonna keep my stuff I need on. I still have to work in the industry where we wear masks. Everybody's vaccinated. We still wear masks. We still wear goggles. We still test 3 times a week. Nothing has changed. You
still wear condom
to protect yourself.
I'm over the mask thing because I can't wait for the schools to even say mask optional because I hate wearing masks to work every day.
Oh Lord, the world we live in today.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was walking into places today and people had masks on. Some people didn't. I just bought a box of masks today, and so I think the only place I probably don't wear it, which is crazy, is when I go to the club. That's the only time. That's the only time I can say that. I honestly can say that. That's the only time I don't wear, but I wear it everywhere else.
I wear them where they make me put them on there.
And in the words of Karen Huger, I am vaccinated.
And you don't lie about that shit. Are you vaccinated? Yes, I'm vaccinated.
I carry mine in my purse. Just
like
they gonna start asking y'all to carry y'all status papers in your purse.
Right.
They sure will.
All the clubs I went to, spots, they did ask for proof of vaccination, and you had to show them like your card.
In DC?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And in New York, when I was at that Halloween weekend, they asked for proof of the vaccination.
They did to get it in all these buildings and stuff, like restaurants and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was like that when I went up there.
Mm-hmm. We had to show them in when you go out international, you have to show them. Over the weekend, Shaka Khan and Stephanie Mills had a versus.
Fuck that shit.
If I tell you, I was somewhere. I was at the Black Trans Awareness Dinner, and I had just remembered that they was on. It's not a video for it. I ain't got no videos. I didn't want them to block me or nothing. But baby, if I tell you, Shaka Khan was Shaka Khan.
What, Chevelle?
I don't know if Shaka was drunk. I know Shaka had to be high. I don't want to smoke with Shaka because I know Shaka smoked. So I don't know if she's doing anything else. I ain't gonna put that on that woman, but Shaka still smokes. I know if there's a bunch about it, Shaka smokes.
That was some nose candy right there.
And drinks and snorts too.
And see, I'm not.
Shaka was high. You're not gonna go 40 years of your life getting high and then on that night. No, she was high.
Shaka didn't know one song. All she did was scream.
Shaka.
Damn.
Now, Shaka looked like me on a Friday night at Mix.
Wait. Shaka said, "It's not the cars, it's the diamond. It's the diamonds at the diamond." What? And you singing along, and then she gonna say, "I love you."
Yes.
Bitch, if I tell you what, nothing more funny is than when Stephanie was getting ready to sing home and Shaka was saying good night.
She was about to go home.
What about when she turned around and she asked her, "So you do a lot of plays?"
I didn't watch it all, but this shit is funny.
Yes. Yes. That's sick, man.
just say you do a lot of plays, don't you?
Oh, girl. If I tell you Shaka Khan had tickled me so, girl, and she just kept saying, good night. And baby, I know when they had played I'm Every Woman, she was thrilled. Because she just knew home was, okay, well, I've been saying good night, so there got to be the last song. I'm Every Woman came on, and baby, she was over it. And she was, so Stephanie is trying to sing the song, and she dancing. Okay, well, let me sing this, and I'm gonna let her sing it. But bitch, Shaka would give her a little,
I thought she was gonna fall over in them shoes, though. I thought them shoes was gonna take her out.
Oh, she was.
Girl, if the shoes was heavy or something.
Them shoes was gonna take her out.
Them shoes, she was walking like what's the character on Carol Burnett with Mrs. Wiggins? Tim Conway. she was walking like Jim Flint.
That's terrible.
Girl, I tell you, she was scooting, girl. I said, what is wrong with Shaka?
Shaka had her a good time. I said, come on, ain't it?
I think Shaka, it really still battles addiction really hard. She always show up to the party like that. Y'all should go back on y'all free time and YouTube her singing Summertime with Fantasia. She was so fucked up.
Yes.
I was saying, what the hell is this? But I know, shout out to Shaka. Everybody kept saying, well, she a legend. We was not negating the fact that she was a legend. That's not in question. What was in question is what the hell was she on? Because at some point in life, we want to experience that same high.
Baby, Shaka say, fuck that shit.
It had reminded me when Shaka was at Aretha's funeral with the lyrics on the back of her fan.
Girl,
I enjoyed it. Shaka's my hero. Live your life.
Now, mind you, I ain't paying to go see her now. Now, let's get that understood. But I will watch her on TV, and I will sit up and I'm gonna smoke because I'm gonna be in, because I want to be in that frame of mind with her. I want to kind of meet you at least somewhere up in there. Shaka,
where you at?
Yeah, I don't want to meet you somewhere, but not completely where. But if I tell you, Mama was like, yeah. I'm gonna go back and watch it because I ain't watching from the beginning.
I didn't either. I heard they came on late and everything.
Oh, they was real late.
Yeah.
But everybody versus be late though.
But they had to have been waiting on Shaka though, y'all. They weren't waiting on Stephanie. Stephanie thinks she's slick. Stephanie had posted her having rehearsals and stuff. Stephanie thinks she's slick. So Stephanie's letting y'all know.
A lot of plays.
Yeah, Stephanie letting y'all know it wasn't me.
When it becomes singing, you remember they first did, they were just playing their records. And that was it. And when
Who was the first people to sing?
Brandy and Monica kind of used to sing a little of their songs, but they did their verses too.
I think that was the first one. That was the one of the first ones to sing. Because Brandy wanted to read the poems.
Here we go.
just like the thing that you did a lot of plays. Just like she said you did a lot of plays. Monica told her you like to read poems.
Monica was so mean on that though. Monica had a nasty attitude, like she didn't want to be there.
I loved it.
Oh no, it was Gladys and Patty that and Gladys had sung hers. That's what it was. It was Gladys and Patty, and I think Gladys had sung her stuff.
Right.
The thing with Monica and Brandy, Monica just had on that very tight. She had some very tight clothes, so she couldn't move. So that's why she probably had attitude.
Who made that outfit?
Yeah, it was.
I don't know, but I know they cut up her Fendi coat and made that though.
They did cut up her Fendi coat. Each made that.
She got that fabric from Fine Fabric.
Each made it. What's his name? That down there song, because he can make it.
Who?
Amaya Friend.
Well, not Savannah. She would have never got it. Fuck Savannah.
Anyway, look. So the Kyle Rittenhouse verdict came back the other day and was found not guilty on all charges. How y'all feel about that?
That's a hot ass mess.
I mean, it's very dangerous when you can when I can leave Georgia and go to South Carolina, gun and shoot people, and y'all say it's still self-defense. Like I went across the whole state line and claimed self-defense.
Right.
So it's.
Yeah. I can't believe. And what? I can't believe that they did it. But the case was in South Carolina, right?
No, it was in Wisconsin. But I'm just saying he went across a state line.
He sure did.
Yeah, so I just use South Carolina as an example because I'm in Georgia. But he went across the state line with his gun and claimed self-defense over a property that. Why you protect this property? You have no ownership in this property, no nothing to this property. So it was a whole mess. And I think in the future, people can say, oh, if something happened in Atlanta, they can bring their guns from Tennessee, Florida, all over the place, and come and shoot some people up and say it was self-defense.
I'm not surprised.
I think it put out a bad precedent, and it's not good because now what that's showing is that people who have a problem with the Black Lives Matter movement automatically can go wherever they are with their gun and shoot up people. Because I will say this, if he had been black, I promise you it would not have turned out that way. There's no way possible.
Oh, if he was black, he would have been dead.
Because y'all kill black people without no guns for running. So
right.
Well, Stacey Holiday, a former Miss USA title holder, she made her comment and posted, and she said that justice was served, basically. So everybody is. She said now we need 3 guilty verdicts in the Georgia case. That's a pretty open and closed case, from what I can tell from the law commentators.
Yeah.
And,
but Chevelle, here's the thing. That was not the original post. That was not the original post.
What was the original post?
Chevelle, I think I sent it to you. Because the original post did not mention Ahmaud Arbery at all.
Right. She put that
and so then once the people started to make their comments based on what she posted, the post changed. And she started
she was saying that justice
I know that that's our mother's daughter. But justice was not served.
No,
it was not served. No, what happened was
the verdict was based on a technicality based on the law, but justice was not served in that situation.
What you was gonna say, Trent?
And I think the judge had a lot to do with the way the outcome came out. Because
you better believe it, Nicole. Yes, you better believe it, Nicole. Because what did he say? The first thing that he ruled on was these people cannot be labeled as victims, but you can label them as rioters, what, Nicole?
Rioters and looters.
As rioters and looters.
She said it's the correct and just verdict.
How in Black Lives Matter cases or any of those protests that we become rioters and looters and thugs. And then when they had the insurrection, they were called protesters and friendly tourists.
Stacey's original post said, "It's the correct and just verdict. Research the facts, the truths. Not guilty from the prosecution's first presentation. Terrible prosecutors. Thus, case should have never been brought to court."
Somebody said he'll be charged federally, though. And somebody else saying the judge is being investigated by the Justice Department. I hope they look back into that case. And Stacey, how they bring you, I want that big old jar of mayonnaise coming because I'm going to read the socks off that big long stomach, flat foot, pink knee having bitch. Stood up and
on a shot of Fireball.
Listen, stood up and wrestle pigs and choke chickens for a living and cook motherfucking homemade motherfucking cracked eggs. Bitch, you don't know nothing about our goddamn life and what's the motherfucking justice for us. They killing our motherfucking people in the street and they ain't doing nothing about it and constantly letting these motherfuckers off and letting them walk free. If any kind of way they could have let the people who killed Ahmaud off, they would have. That's not a fucking justice. That's a slap in the fucking face. You big old tall jar of mayonnaise. But
Trent, you're right.
Down wearing, bitch. Don't you ever say that. You don't know.
Trent, you're
Shut your
so
white
right.
ass mouth up with your white motherfucking privilege, bitch. Shut up. Y'all don't know how to be diplomatic in these goddamn conversations. We don't want to have them. You ugly dog.
Oh well.
How do y'all feel about individuals that are part of our community, but also belong to other political parties or other organizations that denounce or lobby against policies that support our community?
I think when people choose a party, they choose what's going to best benefit them. Not saying that they totally agree with everything that their party stands for, but people generally choose based off of what's going to best benefit them. There's a lot of people I know who did not agree with everything Trump said, but some of his policies and everything worked on their own behalf. So that's who they voted for. And that's what happened.
And I do think that just because I like or vote for a certain person does not mean I agree wholeheartedly with them. So
right, because y'all really finna get me together right now when I say that. Obama ain't did nothing for us. Obama was scared. He was scared. He did a lot for people and for humanity's sake, but he didn't do anything specifically for Black people. He actually stayed away from those issues because he felt like he would be attacked if he addressed it.
Well, I mean, but my only feeling about that is just that he did not have the body of Congress to support anything that he would do for our people.
Yeah, but he did put forth his agenda for what he wanted. He was so concerned about healthcare. He pushed forward for that. At some point, he could have brought up about those anti-lynching.
But let me say this. You can vote who you want for president, but a president cannot make things law on his own. He has to have people, a Congress. Hold on.
And fat bald head like
Stacey Holiday. He has to have a Congress and a Senate to back the policies that he's trying to put into place.
And if
but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Dominique. He did push forward what he wanted to push forward. He didn't think his healthcare bill was going to pass. Look how many years they've been having problems with healthcare, even when Hillary and them was trying to do it. But he did push forward what he wanted his legacy to be. And I just feel at some point he could have addressed like those anti-lynching laws that have not been pushed through or even brought up.
Who's to say he
but here's the thing. Here's the thing.
He didn't.
No, here's the thing.
You don't know.
Well, because what did Mitch McConnell say as soon as he got elected? Mitch McConnell said, "We will oppose everything that this president puts into practice that does not align with what we're trying to do." Yeah. So, because here's the thing. I'm going to say this. We cannot expect the president alone to do the things that we want to be in place. We've also got to vote into the elections that will put senators, congressmen,
the judges,
mayors, everybody.
And you got to start from the bottom.
Because a president cannot do this by himself.
Mm-hmm.
That's why there is a checks and balances policy in place. We can't put that on Obama because we cannot just say we want a black man in office. We've got to put people in office that will also represent the things that are important to us. It's not just a federal level thing. It's got to be a state level thing. It's got to be a local level thing. We've got to be involved from the top to the bottom. Because they said specifically, they said we are not going to give this president what he wants.
Neil, you wouldn't vote today, didn't you?
I wouldn't vote today.
Yeah, Neil wouldn't vote today.
And I totally agree with everything that you're saying. I know exactly how it works. And for whoever that was who said I didn't do enough research, yes, I do. I live in front of this. My thing is, I know you're saying that he didn't have the Senate behind him and all that. I know that. He didn't have the Senate behind him when he was trying to push through health care. I'm just saying some of the issues that were issues for Black people should have been brought up. That was whether you had the backing or not. I just felt some of those issues should have been addressed, and they weren't.
But when Obama first got elected, the Senate did control. I mean, Democrats did control the Senate and the House.
I understand all that.
So I'm saying,
I get all of that.
I'm just saying the things that you saying, Nicole. It's like if he wanted to push those things, he could have pushed those things because Democrats controlled all those chambers back then.
I'm just saying that they should have been addressed, and none of them were addressed. So anything that had something to do with race or anything like that, he threw up on Biden and had Biden to speak on because he felt like he couldn't.
I'm done with Biden too because Biden talked about these student loans that's supposed to get forgiven. I'm waiting for those to be forgiven.
He just got there. They ain't got there yet.
Let's not beat up.
Yeah, and he only been in office for a year.
Yeah. So we can't even.
I'm ready for that to happen now, though.
What you waiting for it to happen, and a lot of other people was waiting for a lot of other stuff to happen, and they attacking him for that. But he just got there, and there's a lot of other stuff that stupid ass and left us with, So we just got to give him time, to do what he got to do. The same thing with when Obama got in office, He had some stuff he had to work out, some kinks and shit that he had to work out. So,
Well, I'm just saying, everybody vote based off what's important to you because that's what I do when I vote. What's important to me, and not what's important to Chevelle or Nicole or Dominique or Trent.
We know how you vote, John. Mm-hmm.
Come on, John.
We still speak.
We know how you vote too, Chevelle.
And we still speak to you. But y'all want us to cancel Stacey.
I remember you was a supporter of Bush, Chevelle.
Well, I know. I was just telling y'all what was going on and what was going to happen, and look what happened. So I was right. I was right. I was speaking to the future. I spoke it into existence. I ain't mean to, and I'm sorry.
Baby, let me tell y'all something. The night Chevelle won the pageant, I called Chevelle. I said, Bush?
That was when I got second. I'm talking
about the night you won when I called. I still said, and Bush?
Child, they had asked us at Continental Plus the year Tamara Mahoney won, who should be president and why. And I wasn't into politics then. I ain't know nothing, and all I could think of was Bush was our governor at the time, honey, and he from Texas, honey, and that's all I knew. And child, so I said something about Bush, and baby, they started booing. You knew then, I ain't know what the hell I was talking about. I ain't know nothing. I was like, girl, no, who should be president?
I had called her back the next year and said the same thing. I said, Chevelle, Bush?
I was like,
last year.
Okay, I'm like, girl, like, ooh, and oop. So, we did get a guilty verdict on all three men in the murder case of Ahmaud Arbery. So, yay to that. We did get that. Stacey, I don't know if you wanted that or not, but just as well served here. Just as well served for Ahmaud Arbery. And
yes, it was.
So they was all found getting better because it wasn't gonna be no Thanksgiving.
I know, but it's so sad when you have to hope that somebody does the right thing. Because
right.
It was so that case was really black and white to me, but it's so sad that you still have to look at CNN and be on pins and needles, hoping that they find somebody guilty. And that hope right there, that lets you know the state of the country that we're in right now.
Yes.
Because you had got that same feeling you had with the George Floyd case again today.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
And all I kept thinking was, ain't no Black Friday sales here in Georgia because they finna tear Georgia up if this verdict don't come back guilty.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, we got that, and thank God for that. We're gonna go to commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Thank God for some peace for his mama.
Yes.
Your dog hopped over the fence and just ate all my groceries.
He hopped over the fence.
Somebody about to have to give me my money back for my groceries. I just went grocery shopping last night.
So he hopped in the backyard?
Yeah, he in my backyard right now. He ate all my steaks and everything. I don't got no refrigerator yet, so I had my groceries and shit outside, and he just ate everything.
Oh, shit.
Stop playing with me, man. What's your zodiac sign? Because I'm trying to see.
I'm a human. I don't know what zodiac sign is, but I'm a human.
A zodiac sign. A zodiac sign. Cancer, Capricorn, fucking Aquarius, Gemini. I need to know what the.
No, I don't get cancer. I don't get cancer. No, I don't have cancer.
You hit me then. Hit me. You ain't got nothing to do with me. Damn, stop that shit all wrong. You ain't got nothing to do with that. Oh, fuck you. You left your better breath. Bitch, you better be. You heard me.
And I feel ashamed of that, but I have no choice at this point. And when my boys and JT aren't around, my neighbor have to help me and bring me food. Thank you.
Anything else?
No, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
I've been concerned, you know. No mother do not like no big fat ass daughter.
I'm dead.
Cannot do nothing for herself.
Bruh, she did not have
Over
to
the
sit on
last couple of
TV.
years.
Okay, wait, y'all.
Y'all know what?
There's so much to dissect out of all of those videos. we have to start off with the first one. Miss Mama said that the dog jumped over the gate and ate up her steak. Now wait a minute.
Because she ain't got no refrigerator.
She don't have no refrigerator yet. Do you know the way she would have gotten red just for ringing my doorbell behind that?
Oh, girl. I tell you that.
She would have gotten red.
Girl.
Then you turn right around and the dog peed. And I kept thinking, I wonder if that's the dog.
That's exactly what I thought.
And then he's supposed to look at you
like, bitch.
I bet I know you're kidding me. Girl, but then the man get out the truck. Now, how he thought he was going to get out the truck? How he was going, girl, I'm sure you got some of this going on in there. But I don't know how you thought you was going to get out that truck now. Come on now. But Fish was sitting in that bed, honey, and Mama said, don't know Mama want no big fat ass daughter.
I'll tell you, that's my favorite video.
Did this lady say this for real?
Yeah. Yeah, she said it. But what took me out is when the Big Fish was fighting, she said, you better be glad I'm out of breath. You better be glad I'm out of breath. But look, okay, I'm going to skip over some stuff right quick. I want to talk about this. This has been a thing on social media the last couple of days. When hosting an official prelim to a pageant system, who should get top billing on the flyer? Being that the Arkansas people have the promoter is having a pageant in Arkansas, show the flyer. And he put Eureka O'Hara at the top of the flyer. And then everybody else that's appearing in the show, like the court and other performances, and the bubbles at the bottom. So Vita brought it to his attention, and I guess had asked, why is it that their picture is, Eureka picture is at the top as the top billing of the pageant and not the people that's part of the system.
Yeah.
I've actually seen this happen before, and it wasn't discussed then, but she evidently went to his page and under his post and asked the question and was harsh to him and told him that was rude and disrespectful and this and that. So he moved the comment. I guess they had words back and forth maybe. And he moved the comment and he blocked her. So then she made that post, which was about him. What it said again? Can you read that? Let me see. I get it. This right here. It says Arkansas Continental and Christopher is late for headlining a RuPaul Drag Race at a national pageant prelim. In my opinion, is rude and disrespectful. Your pageant, your choice. But my page, my opinion. I come in on your post saying it was wrong and you blocked me for speaking my mind and said that I publicly came for you. It's our prelim. A horrible excuse, and frankly, I hope it's your last. Eureka, 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 all over this. Just a mess, a hot mess. So, how y'all feel about that?
Now, we talking about top billing because
you're not getting no extra money.
Right. At this time and place, RuPaul Drag Race girls are the most popular girls in the country right now, no matter what nobody's done. And that's this. She made a very important statement. She said, your pageant, your choice. It could have stayed right there. That doesn't make Miss Continental or Miss Continental Elite any less than what they are. They're on a flyer. This is a job. This is business for him. This is how he chooses to run his business. You know, the girls, as long as he have their flights, as long as he have their hotel, way back and forth to the venues, and he have that money, that's all that matter.
At least they will label us and
I'm
more.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you have a pageant, okay, like the Continental title, you've heard of that. But a lot of people ain't heard of Joan Julian, don't know her. So she might not bring a lot of people out. The Miss Continental boy, I don't even know his name, but he might not bring a lot of people out. But a lot of people have heard of Eureka. Eureka is going to bring people out because she's a drag race girl. I don't find it to be offensive because those people, because as the promoter, you want to make sure you bring people into your venue to make money. I don't find it disrespectful to the title holder because the title holder they want to get their booking fee, they want to get picked up from the airport, they want to make sure that their obligations are met. So I don't think it's disrespectful.
And I'm sure he's paying her way more than he's paying them.
Yeah.
So
and I know them about Arkansas. So do you think people in Arkansas know who is the Miss Continental or the Mr. Continental of all those people? Or do you think that they would know a RuPaul Drag Race girl?
Well, let me say this. As somebody from Arkansas, I know, which I think that the weekend that this event is taking place is Diversity Weekend, which is they have every month in Arkansas, which is a big profit weekend for that area, which is it's a tourist attraction in Arkansas. And so I just feel like, I think that he was thinking just most of what's going to bring in the most money for the venue and for the event. I don't think that he really thought about, it's Continental or it's RuPaul's Drag Race.
And can I interject really quick? And their pictures would have never been the biggest pictures anyway. It would have been whoever would have been Miss Arkansas Continental.
Who's going to be giving up the title?
Right. It would have been featuring them. It's not about
I was going to say that, Trent.
Yeah, if it was a Continental weekend and Jim did that, then that would be shady. But this is, they would always have been in their same spot.
And that's true. They would have been in that same spot. But so
and think of how many flyers they put out sometimes where they don't put nobody on the flyer.
They don't put nobody on the flyer. They put like the symbol of the logo of the pageantry system or the Continental lady,
Yeah.
And then they just put name. They don't put no pictures at all. And then they have to realize too that they say that the flights have to be allegedly approved by the office, which is Jim Flint. And so if he okayed it, it should be fine.
Right.
And if the title holders ain't said nothing, why are you in the uproar about it?
Right. I agree.
So then
there's something to be upset about.
It really is not. As long as they have their money and stuff.
Okay.
Hey.
You ain't got to put me on there or advertise that I'm coming. Long as when we talk, you told me that you had my chain and my flight is well paid. I don't care. Nothing. Y'all ain't got to find out I'm there till you see me.
So after
Nicole.
After that, they had.
For real, I can think of some of the stuff that people argue about. Like when people used to make a big deal about putting a picture in the Continental program. A picture ain't never won nobody no patch.
Right.
So after that, she had made another post because I guess he had blocked her, and this was the post for that, and it said, "Now Miss Arkansas Continental Pageant System new promoter, child upcoming trial dates for 3 counts of identity fraud and 1 count of medical fraud. In comments, his original trial was June 22nd, but he got charged due to a medical excuse." So that by him blocking you and taking off your post, that warrants you to go and try to find stuff on the man to try to defame his character, because he did something that you didn't like. Now that was a low blow. But when I went in to look at where it came from someone under Vita's original post when she was reading him about putting Eureka on the flyer. So someone posted in there that this is what he was going through now at this particular point. And so now, it's a lot of evidently they don't like this man. And so they doing everything to try to throw stuff at him because he put Eureka at the top billing for this pageant. But it's real shady.
I don't even, but that charge right there, medical fraud, whatever type of fraud, that's been going on for 30 years in this lifestyle. So I don't even. It didn't move me at all.
Even the point of bringing that up.
Yeah, people do it all the time.
And it's an easy fix for it. It's a real easy fix for the whole situation. Have you a prelim and then put whoever you want on the flyer on there as big as you want. You're not even competing in the pageant. You ain't booked at it, and they probably ain't even gone.
So that's why I was like, why even bring up what Athena said? Wait, put that back. Honey, there's a million different screenshots. I don't think it has anything to do with the drag race queen. Well, that's where it originated from. This particular subject originated from Vita going under that post asking him why did he put Eureka as the top billing person on the flyer.
In Arkansas, people know of Eureka. They don't know of Joan Julian. They don't know.
And it's in Eureka Springs. First of all, it's in Eureka Springs. Her name is Eureka. So that's what I'm thinking. He was thinking, let me book her. It was outside all of that. It's something special going on in the city. So he's trying to attract other people other than pageantry people to come to this event. And
for diversity weekend.
For diversity weekend. And she's on HBO right now. And she's a RuPaul Drag Race girl. It's not, everything at this point, it ain't about RuPaul Drag Race for her. She's on that show that she's on HBO. She's on that. We Are Here. So she's that girl now.
But I don't know. I didn't think it was a big deal. For other people, it could be a big deal. I'm not negating y'all feelings, but I just don't think it's a big deal at all because people is gonna bring more money in than other people.
And I would want him to put her top billing so she can bring her fans so they can see me, so they can tip me because I'm gonna be good on the show.
I know that's right.
So I want that money that they gonna bring for her.
I'm telling you, even if she came to Atlanta, people they know of the name,
absolutely
the name, but people, I don't think a lot of people will come out and just see whoever Mr. and Miss Continental are because they don't really have a reputation like that. Like,
because you ain't called about her name yet. Because you keep calling her Joan Jillian. Her name is Juliana Rivera.
Get him the code.
So that's why they put Eureka on the flyer.
Hey, you summed that up.
Yes, I don't even know her name. I know she looks nice. She's a pretty person, but that's it.
Juliana Rivera. So speaking of pageantry, this week they had Miss United States and Anastasia Anakaway is our winner for Miss United States.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. I wasn't quite sure if the young man that's standing next to her, it was his pageant that weekend, and I never did find out anything. So if y'all found out something and he did win, please send it to us so we can give him his shout out and everything. But I didn't see anything. And also, Mr. and Miss Renaissance and Renaissance Plus was this weekend. And even Angelica Stratton, Neo Hall, and Evelyn Caldwell are the Seymour Chilton is the winners of the divisions, the different divisions had over at Renaissance. So shout out to those people winning their titles and medallions and everything.
Evelyn Caldwell.
You love Evelyn Caldwell?
She's a Kiki to me. She's very funny.
Well, shout out to them. Congratulations.
Shout out to them.
Thank you, girl. Thank you.
Okay.
I got you. I'm here with you. We see each other.
Thank you, Jay. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget, y'all can please go and subscribe to Shabelle Brooks 75 on YouTube. We need those subscriptions. So if y'all have not subscribed and y'all even watch it on Facebook, just do us the favor and go and hit that that bell and subscribe. Who is that? Oh,
what happened?
Oh, I was just like, who was that?
That's Neil twice.
Oh, so please do us that favor and go and subscribe to Shabelle Brooks 75 on YouTube. And we thank y'all for tuning in with us each and every week. And if y'all would like to advertise with us, hit me up in my DM, and we will get everything squared away to get you to come and advertise over here with us at our point of view. Because I'm trying to listen to everything.
Yes. Please be safe. Have a great Thanksgiving. Yes. No bottoming for the next 3 days.
And no chilling, Nicole.
Girl, I want some. But if you don't eat them greens,
it's a wrap.
I don't want to mess around with nothing this weekend but vegans.
I got a big old pot of greens on the stove just waiting on them too, bitch. Yes. Get that shit.
No bottoming.
Y'all be good. Y'all be fine. Don't put no vinegar in it.
Nicole, you only gonna have vegans?
I only want the vegans.
And they ain't eat no greens because they got meat in it.
And
no,
remember,
everybody done put ham hock, smoked turkey, neck bone, everything in it. Nope, no meat.
Listen.
Give me a good pescatarian.
And let us not forget the mayonnaise. Fuck Stacey Holiday.
But y'all know what?
I'm gonna have me some chillings all night, tomorrow, and all day. And I'm gonna think about
from where?
I'm going home
from where?
My elders.
Oh, that's right.
You know, the elders go cook some chitlins now. Yeah. I hope y'all have an amazing Thanksgiving. Thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight. Don't forget to go subscribe to Shabelle Brooks 75. Y'all have a great holiday. We will see y'all next week. We love y'all for free. Good night, everybody.
Night.
Ooh, honey. I gotta go. I gotta go. Yes, God, honey, they had tuned in, baby. I gotta go. I gotta go.